Whoops, I could not find my microphone source there, but we found it. After a little bit of searching. But hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. Hope you guys are all doing alright today. Hope everything is cooking and everything is going well. Okay, sweet. Hello, Red Luigi. What's up? Welcome down to the stream. So we have to discuss something before I get into this situation here. Just making sure. Okay, sweet. Let's discuss something before we get into this. So I am aware that this quest is a bit long. So I was aware of that when I was finishing up last. Well, I was like a little after I finished up, because someone said it was halfway, right? Someone said we were halfway through the quests. And I was like, okay, I probably won't be able to get this all done in one stream if I plan on talking to my girlfriend and having supper and being able to actually, you know, take care of myself as a human. So my issue was, okay, how do I make this easier on myself? Do I just play a little bit on a stream? And that's what I did. I decided to play on a little bit of story off stream. I know, shocking. I'm sorry. I tried to stop before things got serious. And thankfully it took a while before that happens. But yeah, I think I chopped a little bit of an hour off, but we're gonna summarize what happens really quick, just so you guys aren't missing out on anything if you don't plan on playing this patch yourself, or if you're not caught up yet. Let me give a quick summary of what has happened before we press X, because I stopped in the middle of a cutscene. So we're gonna be immediately going back into that. So basically what happened was at the end of the last stream, Triby was trapped in a dream of sorts. A dream where she was speaking to her mother, and her mother was asking her to go around and collect plushies, or dolls, as they were saying. Triby gathered these dolls up and put them on a little music box, and this music box began to burst into flames, and basically the dream became a nightmare. She was greeted with the visage of her mother, her dead mother, mind you, and she was sent back out to the real world, where she woke up. Aglaya was there. Hey, Carsey, welcome to the stream. I'm just giving a little bit of a summary of what happened off stream with the story, because I played on an extra hour just because I'm not doing another 4 streams for this fucking patch, dude, I swear. I would like to play Five Nights at Freddy's on Friday, thank you. So, yeah, that happened, and then all the Tribbies went to a temple where they were accosted by the black-robed swordmaster, and that swordmaster kidnapped one of them, one of the Tribbies, and basically the Chrysosera set on a mission to rescue. Yeah, this seems like agony. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's agony, but I would just say it's a bit much. When you roll with a streaming schedule that I do, if I was someone who sat here and streamed for 10 hours, this would be easy, right? Like, I could do this and knock this out in like 2 days. But the issue is, I tend to yap a lot because, you know, I'm passionate about this game and I want to talk about it. But also, I don't want to be one of those VTubers who sits down for 10 hours on a live stream, doesn't eat, and then gets a UTI, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like that. I want to actually self-care, and I actually want to, not to downplay those people, by the way, like, but just me personally, I need my me time, you know? Compared to other VTubers and stuff, I'm a pretty private person, and I don't want to be like on stream for 10 hours. There will be one day where I'll just say fuck it and do like a super long live stream, but for me, I like to do it in smaller chunks, but on a more like regular schedule, if that makes sense. Because, you know, autism like schedule, autism like doing the same thing every day. It's all good. It's good to care for yourself before content. Yeah, thank you. And I'm glad that you guys are cool with that. I mean, maybe it'd be different if I turn on like non-subscriber mode and then just randos coming in here just going like, oh, you bitch, and then throwing slurs, and it's like, okay, this is why we have the mods. But no, you guys are very, very cool. And especially, and I've noticed this especially early on as well, if I'm having a rough day or whatever, I can just say it. I don't have to put on a mask or anything. That's also good. Because, like, I won't lie, and I think some people will be aware of why, because I've talked about it to some people, but I haven't talked about it to everyone. I told my girlfriend last night, and I told a few people in a certain friend server of mine, but there's been a certain place I like to talk to people online that is not gonna exist, essentially, like soon, essentially today, and a lot of things are going to be deleted, a lot of memories, as it were. And as an incredibly overly sentimental person who values a lot of, you know, saving things, I like taking photos all the time, you know. I'm a bit like March, you know, because you never know when you might lose it all, or you might forget someone, or you might forget everything, essentially. And just a mass purging of that kind of a thing is incredibly upsetting to me. But it's out of my control, and there's nothing I can really do about it. So there isn't much of a point crying over already spilt milk, if you catch my drift. But it doesn't make it any easier to process whatsoever, and it's something I have to sit down with myself and just kind of work through. But it's okay. I'm dealing with it a lot better than I did yesterday. You guys are lucky. I was not streaming yesterday, but we make do. You know, life goes on. That's literally been my motto this entire fucking year. But yeah, sorry about the overly sentimental opening. We'll get to the butt and dick jokes in a bit, but yeah. Just a reminder, y'all, just to make sure you always, oh, whoops, I hit the microphone, I'm very sorry. If there's someone you like hanging out with, if there's people you like talking to, if there's a community you like, oh yeah, that server, if I think which one you mean. Yeah, you probably, Red, you probably do, you know me, like, yeah, but yeah, I was socially brought up there after 8 years of no friends or anything like that, and yeah, I don't know, I don't hold anybody, you know, accountable for that. I don't go like, fuck you, stupid decision. Like, I'm just like, okay, I'm not happy with this decision, but you know what, you guys came to it, and I will respect that, as much as it upsets me. But you have to trust in the universe, and trust in the process, and trust in the people, and that's what I'm gonna do. As you get older, you learn to trust in the universe a lot more, and that's what I'm trying to do. Hello, Lapis, welcome to the stream. I was just catching up everyone on everything. But yeah, my PC crashed when you started stream. Well, I did tell you your computer was about to explode, so. Oh yeah, and if I didn't say, yeah, my name is Lana, girl of your dreams, hybrid, your nightmares, computer about to explode, bang, okay. Stream time. Also, before we get into anything, we're going to be reacting to a certain Zenless Zone Zero cutscene at the end of this stream. So stay tuned for that. Okay, on with the Honkai style. This is the cutscene we left off in. Very cool. Like, this cutscene started playing and I was like, okay, I should probably stop. Oh no, I just got a meme idea from that. Fucking.
Souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony, this world needs.
I don't know if it needs you, though. I don't know if war is an agony needed, but okay. Holy shit, Jesus. That did look epic. Did he burn him to ash? What?
The new god has come to Castro Kronos.
Okay. Well, that's how we open the stream anyway.
Look! The warriors have returned!
The warriors have returned.
But are the rumors true? Has Oryx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
What a bunch of racists. Like, jeez. Ugh, these Kremnoans coming in here taking our
Probably
jobs.
because Oryx is gone. Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing
Lapis, I
humanity
noticed you
to
have a new
reap
profile
many a
picture. Holy
convenience
shit.
from the past.
At least I think so anyway. It's not the Seraphon.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Oryx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
God, he really hates
Professor
the British.
Anax, why don't you find
I don't have
some
any
place to
profile
rest first?
Wait, really? Has it been that the entire time?
Matters that require a
Or is
Goliath's
this just my first time,
attention
like,
are
looking
piling
super
up.
closely at it?
You two meeting again will,
I guess just the
forgive
brighter
my
lighting.
honesty, only distract her. Just try to stay on your best
I
behavior.
guess it is the same.
If you
Yes, for a while. Huh, I thought for some reason on
That's
YouTube
not
you had
up
the
to me,
the
I'm
like
afraid.
Sarah
I've been
profile
trapped in her
picture.
prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
I don't want no trouble here. So handsome. He and Aglaya don't get along, huh?
They have differences in ideology.
Understandable,
All right, I
considering
suppose that's
Aglaya's like a
lightly. Don't worry.
borderline
we'll figure out the
dictator.
intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Oryx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
Uh-oh.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days.
Yeah, a
You've
lot
been
for
lost and
one
thought for
patch,
a
that's for
while now
sure.
Too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian.
Oh god, they found
She was
Trian.
at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
Was she dead?
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What?
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes. It's Crateros.
Wait, the old guy.
Stop!
At least this patch gives more content than the recent Destiny 2 update. That's very true. I've heard. And I don't even play Destiny 2.
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
This is my redemption.
Ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Better to die
he is
in
literally
battle
Darth
than
Vader, right?
return even in glory.
As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
Well, unfortunately for you, Kratos, I am your father.
I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
I don't know, maybe because she's a child.
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity. And crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphorius!
Wow, what a hero or whatever. Well, we're all here. Oh, Don Hung's here.
We saw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago.
A quiet boy.
Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
I don't even know what the fuck Bungie added in Heresy Act 2. Probably
Lady Aglaya,
one new steps for the main quest, a
don't
cutscene, and that's
understand.
it.
It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll?
A doll?
I don't
She
understand.
turned into social welfare in Ireland. She turned into the dole, and then she turns into like €300 a week. But I'm not too like knowledgeable of Destiny 2 or whatever the fuck. But like, is that every update for a while now? Because that to me sounds like budget reallocation. If that is the case, like I often seen that happen with other games, like. Like, new content will be very, very... I mean, with Star Rail, you can even notice it. Like, 2.7 was very, very short and didn't contain a lot of big cutscenes. Compared to Amphorius, which contained, like, 3.0 contained a lot of those big cutscenes. And a lot of new voice acting. Oh boy, a lot of it. But that's what it sounds like to me.
Don't be sad.
Yeah, I'm a Destiny vet, so
Hyacinth.
I've seen this before. Oh,
Trian
okay.
has used up her
Hey, maybe
borrowed
Destiny
time for
3 is on the way and
years,
y'all don't know it
that's
yet.
all. Her spirit is
Summer
now
Games
riding the
Fest,
west wind,
perhaps. You could take a,
flying
you could
ahead
see.
to a world free of sorrow.
That could be interesting.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists.
I want to eat her hair so bad. It looks so sugary and
Do you not
nice.
remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent.
The Bungie cancelled Destiny. They cancelled
All of
Destiny
its
3.
creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray.
But why?
with
If they're
lies.
not going to add much content to Destiny 2, then what's the point? Unless they're working on like some big new IP or something, or like Destiny
about the
X
Krinoan
or
veteran?
something.
How is he doing?
The fuck?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last.
Destiny
I had
Alex.
to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But
Wait, is that
his life
real, or
never
is that,
disappears from
or am I
our
like
life,
thinking of
but
something else, like
no,
Mass Effect Alex or
Let's
something, or
hope
is that
that
Andromeda?
never
I can't
happens.
remember. This is already nothing short of miraculous to Ladybug. When we found Kratos, he was no better than a corpse. Half-Life Alex. Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking of, yeah. I thought it was Mass Effect. I mixed them up. Just not 3, not Half-Life 3. I had a dream very recently that they announced Half-Life 3, and the internet was saying, oh, it looks like shit.
parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils.
Hi, guys. They're doing a game called
Everyone,
Marathon, which has its own
please
problems in
take this
development.
opportunity to rest
And for Destiny,
and
they're
prepare for what awaits
making
us.
a big new expansion that's not gonna
You've
save the game.
returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
What is your... I'm so glad you asked, because of course I have an opinion. The new Shrek design. I have a hot take, alright? And I know some people are gonna, like, poopy in their nappy over this. And if you do, good. I think it looks really good. I think the animation style is very expressive. It's very weird. And that's good. It doesn't have to look fucking rigid and... Okay, because people are comparing to the Sonic one. That is fucking apples to oranges. Actually, no. That's like comparing shooting a man in the head to, like, stabbing a wall with a stick. It's, like, not even on the same level, you know? Donkey looks soft. I don't even think Donkey looks soft. I think he looks expressive, too. Fiona looks very much like a middle-aged ogre. Shrek does too. His face looks more expressive. I don't know. It looks fun to me. It looks like it has a bit of self-awareness. I'm like unironically excited for Shrek 5 and I hate it. Also, they laid off their whole QA development, so now the game is buggy as fuck. Why in God's name would... Whoa. That's gonna bite them in the ass, right? They're gonna have, like, some game-breaking bug that they're not gonna be able to, like, fix.
It's incredible to think that we
Or, like,
returned
notice.
Nigador's core
You ever played Game Dev
not so
Story?
long ago.
You ever tried in that game putting out a game before all the
exaggeration
bugs
to
are
say
fixed
that
and a
you
major
and
bug
your
is found?
friend's arrival
Your
has
studio collapses, essentially.
melted the glaciers of history.
This is what trailblazing is.
You could say this is the true face of history. It's slumbered
You could
for
say
1,000
this is
years,
the
only
Amphorius
to
inside
awaken
all of
for
us.
this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes, it just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
Oh
A
my.
rash decision.
Wriggles
After all,
eyebrows.
He still bears a core flame with him.
I guarantee you some people ship them.
I do concur with your
I'm
assessment
not even
of
exaggerating.
efficiency,
They were actually
though.
intelligent enough
Now,
to fire their
let us
whole
table
QA
the issue
department. They
concerning
had
him for the moment. The more
My
urgent
God,
matter is
dude.
the core flame of Oryx.
I feel like if there's gonna be anyone you're gonna fire, it should
Process
be
has
the
initially
QA
crafted a
staff.
plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Oryx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entails
Modern day
assuming
game
their
companies make me
divinity
so
only at the
fucking
very
livid, I
end.
swear to God.
But this
I feel like
unforeseen turn of
I feel like
events has
Nintendo is
thrown
one of the only
everything into
ones that are
disarray.
like, and they still have
Don't
their
return
issues.
the core flames to the vortex of Genesis,
Ugh.
and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant? We can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow.
Who owns Bungie, by the way? Is it Microsoft or
The most
Sony?
pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Oryx's divinity.
Finan, Castorice, Mighty,
Bungie's
and
basically on
Hyacinth.
Death's Gate. So this one.
Treebeard and
That
I
really
devoted a
sucks because they make some really good
millennium
stuff.
scouring the world, only to find these
Like I remember when
few people.
Destiny was coming out, there was so much hype for it.
Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume
Sony,
divinity.
checks out.
The elite among the
Sony's been on a
Chrysos heirs
death spiral with bad
should never hastily extend our invitation without first
with bad
verifying their
decisions
potential to
recently.
bear
Like
such power.
my God, dude.
Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Which you know I love to do.
Yeah. How about letting her give it a try?
What?
How about letting her give it a try?
Her first sentence wipes tear. Uh, she spoke. She spoke a full sentence. Also, I'm sorry, but come on. Listen to her. That's Cyrene, right?
How about letting her give it a try?
Mm-hmm. Sony should genuinely clean house with Bungie. What do you mean clean house? As in just like fix everything? Cause yeah. The owner isn't liable for their pet's words. Yeah. Down, girl! You know that one meme? Down, girl!
Mem special mem.
Oh, okay. Well, she got out a full sentence. My special. Okay, she fell back, but it's okay. That full sentence was good enough. Oh, or Mighty's point of view. You know, some in Marmorial Palace. Get rid of everyone and properly restructure the company. Yeah, exactly.
The Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
That would probably solve a few issues, I think.
It simply
Because if
put
it's
my
not working
life
just
in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard.
I think that is all you can really do.
That priest girl's medical talents are truly
It's like
exceptional.
the Mario. That's right! I was mentioning that on the
might be
last
far
stream.
from the ordinary girl we
Peach.
envisioned.
Mario.
But this isn't about me, Mighty Mose. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
The CEO literally bought a bunch of old expensive cars instead of fixing the game. Yeah, unfortunately, that is how CEOs roll. That is how they do it. Shout out to like, God, there was something similar to that where, oh yeah, it's fucking Spotify, where instead of paying artists like a living wage, the CEO is like investing like a lot of the money Spotify makes into like fucking AI warfare. Which, like, when the fuck are you gonna need that, you stupid man-child? Like, fucking grow up. I need to say that to multiple CEOs who are, like, twiddling their dicks over the whole AI shit.
My bones have
Fucking
turned into steel.
fad. My God.
My blood is seething in a blaze.
It's either a fad or it's gonna kill us all.
Rulers of
Or
Krenos
both.
could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history. And henceforth, divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos.
I'm someone's grandpa.
And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
That I will.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their
Have you
own.
heard what happened to the French
Ever
Apex
since
Legends
then,
VAs?
Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by
but
the
I'm
god
scared
of,
of
war,
what happened,
following the Titan's
knowing
path in its
how
conquest.
AI cocksuckers and voice acting
Gazing
works.
upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
French cast all dipped once they were asked to give their voices to AI. Whoa, they all just cleaned, they were all just like, nah. Okay, every single one of them doing that, that is badass. I mean, something similar, I don't know if you guys seen on Blue Sky, but Something similar happened with Zenless Zone Zero. Lycaon and Soldier 7 and Soldier 11's voice actors were recast without their knowledge, which is awesome. Which is really, really cool. And I love what game companies are doing with AI nowadays. It's not, like, dumb as fuck at all. They were essentially almost forced to sign a contract so the studio can use their voices in AI training. And they all left. What a bunch of fucking bamfs. I'm not Philip DeFranco, but I think we can officially declare this stream. We can declare them, the French cast of Apex Legends, as the bamfs of the day. You know, the badass motherfuckers. So, yeah. Say no to AI voice training. It's dumb, it's bad, it's really, really stupid, and it's lifeless, and it's not ever gonna give you the same kind of emotion that an actual human would. So yeah, actual artists over robots. We want AI to do the boring shit in our lives. We want AI to cook and clean so that we can write and create art. We don't want AI to create art while we cook and clean and do all the boring shit. That's not what we want. That's not what we're here on this planet for. We're not here on this planet to consume, or to just consume, rather. We're here to create and consume. And AI flies, and a lot of this AI generation horseshite flies in the face of that. And it's going to make everyone miserable. It's a long-term cancer to creativity. Anyway, sorry about that. Now that I got my feelings on AI known and why it's very much banned within my server and everything, yeah. Now you are aware.
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
That pride holds little
You got very
significance.
guttural. Why was I talking in Uwu speak for a sec there?
My next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No. No!
Convey my message to every
I'm a virgin.
Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos.
What is he doing?
I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
He's ending a dynasty.
You have killed us all.
No.
Mighty Mouse?
I am granting you a new
What's his
beginning.
name? Mighty.
What is
Wait,
this?
he does sound like Mighty Mouse.
My mother's signet ring.
His name is Midamos, but oh well. Thanks, Lapis. I'm not fucking unlearning that anytime soon. Jesus Christ.
And rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the
Mighty
words of
Mouse.
Now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face
He's the
death
big
on the battlefield
buff
as if
mouse
it were
in
your
the
sole
underwear.
destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius.
Can we get a laugh track on Mighty Mouse?
Team, cries to formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because
I'm
only
not
humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it.
Just tell them she died.
What
and
truly
whatever.
matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
My
I
body.
staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the flame chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Mos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it.
I like his little smirk.
There are some people to meet with before I leave.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, it's not you who's going, it's Herta, but okay. Off you go, Mighty Mouse. Let's talk with Aglaya. Hello.
You're here, Mighty Mouse. It seems that you are prepared.
God, it really, especially in her accent too, it sounds like Mighty Mouse.
You aided Akama through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan.
He enunciated that
current
the
state of
T
the
in
world,
exactly
I
so
can
much.
only
It
proceed
feels like that
one
was like a
step at a
directorial
time.
decision, where they were like,
Furthermore,
can you please emphasize the T more?
you are ready to dedicate
Okay.
all that you have.
What is it
regardless of the promise
exactly
you made to me,
that you
aren't
want? Okay, that's good.
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws
Whoa.
people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance.
You're a hot piece of
Strive not to
sliz.
disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, Idamos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide. I will
Okay.
secure enough time for the flame chase journey. Until you
I guess he's
manage
had
to lead
some
everyone to reach the miracle of
character
Genesis.
development, and he's like, I'll protect you guys now.
Midamos, a new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the
I was
passage
just
of
say,
1,000
welcome to the
years,
stream.
every word of
We're
that
quite a bit
prophecy
ahead
remains
now.
as vivid as ever.
I played some important
You
stuff
shall
off
have
stream
your final
that
bath
wouldn't
in
have been worth
warm
it,
and
but we're
radiant
here.
gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
So we can actually end 3.1 today.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking.
Okay, no worries.
If an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, Midamos?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your
Doing
back.
paperwork today since it's raining.
Well,
I've
this is
heard
a rather straightforward
it's been
scenario.
quite rainy on the other side of the
If I were
pond
to be
recently.
terrified by drivel with no
I guess it is raining
basis,
season
would
pretty
I
much
have
everywhere
attracted
across the
your
world right
gaze
now.
to join the flame chase journey in the first place?
It's been actually pretty warm here though, which is strange.
You speak the truth.
Considering
May
Ireland
you be
like gets
destined for a powerful fate.
100 days
May we
worth of rain
reunite
essentially.
In the promised new world. Farewell, mighty.
Alright. Me and the bestie. Me and the bestie. Into our private bath chamber. I'm getting quite used to this place. It feels very, it's starting to feel very homey, you know? Ooh. And you got all of these water effects. See. Splash, splash, splash. Mighty.
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Wait, what's he gonna do? Reflecting on the past, moving forward towards the future. A challenge I've faced as well. Though we never had a chance for deep conversation after all we've experienced together, you are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
I guess. Oh wait, I'm in Mighty. I would guess you will say something nonsensical.
Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
Oh. What are we gonna do without you? I'm pissed that that is not voice. You'll smile if you don't know how to respond. I will watch this cutscene when everything is voiced
I
again.
get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius. With this departure, I fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back and to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Sal's such a goober, I love her. Yeah, me too. I said this in my ranking video, but like, my ranking video of all the characters. Go watch it if you haven't. Nice little plug there. But I think as an MC, the Trailblazer is one of the best silent protagonists I've ever experienced. I don't know if it's just me being able to really project well onto Stal, but I don't know. I love her. She's so silly, and you have a choice whether to be serious or silly.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's all snap a photo together to capture this moment, shall we?
Sure, let's do it.
Photo time! What is that button? Alright. Say cheese. Fuzzy pickles. Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
Thank you. I never failed to impress. Well, I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Don't worry, we'll be here for a fucking year, so we'll be fine. Alright, wow.
Prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Idamos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius.
How did you hear about that, you little shit?
What's going on?
Chase the children. I'm playing as Full Horse, so it doesn't look as weird. Your short armor when you were near kids, Christ. Yeah, fucking weird bloke.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Oh, so he told them.
Hey,
Chase the
don't go
children,
pointing fingers
hello.
without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time.
Mighty the
See
Discord
those kids over
moderator.
there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I need to find my kittens. My kittens have escaped from Daddy's lair. I.e., the server chat, the staff chat in my server. Not you, Lapis. You're on the good ones.
Actually, on my way to bid farewell to you.
I mean the ones that are like
But ended
groomers.
up running into this.
Mastermind,
Oh,
Danganronpa.
That's
I
quite
think it was
an
a
honor, I
Junko
suppose.
Shima reference.
We
I wish-
better not leave them waiting.
I
too
wish this game, by the way,
don't
would
you
stop ripping off Danganronpa V3. Like, this is just something I had in my mind for a long time. Like, Mighty is clearly, like, Kaido. Like, he's the exact same character, right? Like, they have the exact same color hair and everything. Like, fucking, get some fucking creativity, guys, because fucking Feinon here is essentially just Kokichi. Like, what the fuck, right? Like, fucking literally the same fucking character. And Kokichi's my favorite character of all time. I fucking hate Kaide for that stupid slut stole Shuichi from Kokichi, who is his husband. I have a fan fiction on AO3 about pregame Oma Shuichi. Go read it. Yeah, I hate them. The people who dislike Kokichi, because they're all assholes and I dislike them. I have Kokichi emotes. He's my favorite character ever. So yeah, stop ripping off Danganronpa V3 or I'm gonna get really mad and I might I'm sorry. My brain was begging me to stop that bit, but whatever, bit's over. I wanted to kill myself halfway through that.
The road to Castrum Kremnos.
Smokey's,
from
oh
here
yeah. Smokey's my fucking favorite. That's my girl right there.
wouldn't be a bad
Well-written
idea
character.
To take a moment and etch their
Really, really
faces in my
awesome and
memory
exciting.
One last time.
Not a waste of space at all. Walk at Feinon for the last part of the journey. Kind of walk with the boyfriend.
I see. More than just the Kremnoans here.
What? He has the Castorice issue. Why is he just taking off like a fucking lightning
the
bolt?
god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation, Donghan?
You walk too fast,
Alright.
dude.
It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance.
Also,
Why so
by the way,
quiet?
just in case I have to
I
mention
thought
it, because
divinity would wash
apparently
away
when I
such
do
sin.
bits like that, especially when I do them like within the friend server and stuff like that, I have to clarify, I was joking. Obviously fucking Kaito is Mighty is not a ripoff of fucking Kaito Momoto, Luminary of Stars. Just have to clarify. I don't know. Maybe I have to clarify every time I make a like bit in a completely like serious tone. Oh, Jesus fucking Christmas.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like a Gly at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Midamos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black.
Oh yeah, my theory is kind of shot, by the way.
Their demise.
I don't think Phanon is him, because Phanon was literally fighting against him.
Never managed to cut off my destiny.
Unless he's like another Phanon.
Pain
I
may
don't
be
know.
cured, but scars remain. This should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that Swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
That's very true.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past.
Mighty is suddenly spitting facts.
Sure
Like, he
emptiness
started
and
off
bitterness.
this entire arc going like, war is good, blah, 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 but now he's like actually spitting like truth at us.
Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
Turn around. Nah, revenge is badass. Memory spoken, the truth goes unspoken. I've even forgotten my name. I don't know the season or what is the
Keep
reason
that
I'm
in
standing
mind.
here holding my blade. The only thing I know for real is there will be blood shed, and the man in the
have
mirror
a
nods
final
his head.
favor to
The only
ask.
one that some things from the
Please
dragon's
look after
back.
the Kremnoan warriors in my absence.
It's the only thing I've ever known.
They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akuma.
Also, by the way, I would
It is my sole regret that I
absolutely
cannot stand
pay
by
so
them
much
during
money
this time.
to play Metal
Do
Gear
not worry.
Rising Revengeance
Leave it
on like
to me.
modern consoles.
And while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But
I know Shadow Hedgehog's
if
pretty
there's
cool.
a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
That is the gayest thing he's ever said. My god. That was so gay. If there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
I'll be
Just
on my way.
fucking kiss already, Jesus.
Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Stay alive.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Midamos.
Yeah. Whatever. Don't play by your daddy's rules, yeah. Aw, he's
Oh.
sad.
Right.
Shadow Hedgehog is pretty cool.
One
so
last
Revenge is also
question.
poggers.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well, who knows?
Well, you're leaving him with Wandergrad. Oh man, that actually made me kind of emotional. You're finally turning around, Emporius. Little by little, brick by brick.
Get up, my son.
Get up, Bambi!
You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Midamos used to be voiced by Erica Mendes.
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Fuck by tick, no matter how thin, no matter how oh, nice one!
You don't sound entirely sure.
Brick by brick.
You're
Da,
right,
da, da.
Metamouse.
No matter
I
how
once
thin,
believed
no
those
matter
words,
how thick.
without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls.
God, I'm surprised someone picked up on that.
It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow.
I was either going to reference that or Brick by Boring Brick by Paramore, which is one of my favorite songs ever.
Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Mightymouse. Your guardian.
Your keeper.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer.
Yeah,
than
right.
expected.
I remember watching a YouTube poop where they were like, brick by
shortly
brick,
after my fall into
suck
the
my
sea.
dick.
My mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer.
Mighty, I feel you. I was waiting for Mario Galaxy 3.
I think I finally come to understand.
That's the same video. Oh, right.
That is all she wished to tell me.
Yeah, it's by like C3PO or whatever. It's some person who makes YouTube poops.
I'm left with but one role.
Oh, I'm playing as Mighty.
It is time for this journey to reach its end.
I like how my little boy is here as well. It's just like, all right, it's time for me to fulfill my mother's promise. What the fuck are you doing here? He's along for the ride.
Look, Mightymouse is back.
Oh, let's walk all badass. What takes a man? Is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory? I'm sorry, I'm singing a song from Orgasmo.
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back.
How do the songs work? The light in my heart couldn't slow me down. His power is power. Fire never goes out. I rise from my scars. Nothing hurts me now.
Say, come and check out what I just wrote. Mightymouse.
Oh, they're all his
Did
friends.
you just come back from training? It's been a while.
It's been a while since I said I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm singing so much. I don't like singing.
You found something.
Sorry, Mom. I hit the cutscene trigger before you could finish your thing.
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
Sounds like Kamoshida. Oh. Oh, that's a pretty cool shot.
Mother, I am home.
Nikidor, the Sharp Titan, fell, and the most King of Kronos triumphed over the trial, and the new god was born. On the following day, the Kremnoan dynasty, which had lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end. Oh, wait, so what did he do? Presently, Nakama. Did he just go to a palace and sit on a chair?
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama.
My king, what's that?
This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
I like that he sits in the same way that Kratos said at the end of God of War 1. Yeah, I was kind of noticing, like, that is a very... I wonder if they were leaning into that. If they were... Because, like, he does kind of, like... He looks like if Kratos from God of War and Gilgamesh from Fate, like, had a baby. Wait, so one of the Treebies actually died! I thought she survived!
Like this.
Triana's fucking dead!
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life.
He's fighting Black Tiger
It's just
by
that
himself to
ours
spare these
isn't as
people
tumultuous
the
as
same
it is
fate.
for ordinary folks.
Oh, I see. He did say that. Never mind. My media literacy is just bad.
We started our journey. Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided
I
themselves
cannot
to
believe
create
they
the
killed
countless
off one of the
passages in the
Treebies.
world.
What the fuck? The patch where she was ran, they knocked off one of them. I mean, at least we have 2 more.
It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Midimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
I don't know. You guys make good food.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is
No.
already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be.
Ma'am, time to work.
Then we will leave
Okay,
it
I
to
thought
you.
Mem was gonna chime in and go like, no, no, yeah, or whatever.
Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
Oh, they have a plushie of her in there. Oh, that's so sad.
I see. We'll be off then.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
Jesus. If they're going to go this heavy with her death closure, I swear to God, Hoyo better not pull some reverse time to bring her back alive, because El Chief... Yeah. She was... Though a fate worse than death, she was turned into a marketable plushie. She's like, her soul is in there, and she just has no, she has a mouth, yet she cannot scream. But yeah, if they do, I mean, let's be honest, they canonically killed off Gallagher and Misha. Like, that was canon. They are dead. They do not exist anymore. So, maybe Trian will stay dead. And keep in mind, this is Honkai. They do not care. They will kill off anyone.
What's this?
We all seen what happened to Himiko.
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Why was fate capitalized?
Oh. So you saw us arguing
Instead it
that
decided
day?
to stay night and then Fate Extella a link.
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see.
People don't want to count them for some reason since they were born from Memoria. But that was weird because the entire point of like Misha's story in particular was that Misha was still a person. And like there was definitely a thing where Gallagher was like, well, I guess I don't exist and I'm just an idea, but and like the whole thing was like, no, he's still a person. We should count them.
Yes. You know,
Also,
I
Himiko.
recognized it immediately that day.
in Honkai Impact.
It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
But yeah, Honkai isn't afraid to take them out if they don't need them for a future story arc alive. Yeah. Like, they do not care.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass
Like, the
object
playable
meant
characters don't
something
need to be alive, you know?
According to the traditions of our homeland.
Because the playable characters aren't supposed to always make sense. Like, it wouldn't make sense why, for instance,
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby.
you have Kafka out in the middle of fucking Penacony, you know, fighting.
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't
Or you can
want
literally
to
have
be trapped
Firefly
by our
fight
past,
Sam.
especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now, it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point,
Yeah.
Yanisopolis still resides.
Oh, whoops.
under
Sorry, bumped my
Aquilus'
controller.
protection. Yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Era Bellica?
Yes, strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
What is happening?
Because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
Okay.
You're here, Orynyx.
Your voice now sounds mature. What a weird fucking
This is
thing
our
to say.
memory. So your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
The Titan said a lot within those within those syllables.
But the black tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the god of passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction?
What the wait, the fuck is happening? Did we flash forward into the future?
I
think Trina is giving us a vision of the future.
And how can I alone remain
Where
safe and
Trebios,
secure while watching the entire
which is
world
what
crumble
all three of them
before
are
my
called,
eyes?
is more mature and speaking to Ornyx, the Time Titan, in the middle of a war that is going to take place in 5 years if we do not avert the prophecy or whatever.
This might be our last conversation, Ornyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the black tide.
The family.
And they
she
had a
just
card saying
mentioned.
they're experiencing a vision.
It's our mother.
Yeah, or like a
She
filter
fell
or
from
something.
The spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance, but things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
So it's really confusing to see that out of the blue. Yeah, it is. I kind of had to like pay attention to context clues, I guess.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was
But yeah, you shouldn't have to
simply a
figure it out.
coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the holy maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story... she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Off we head, I guess.
Pretty underwhelming.
Wow, Herda, okay. I wonder if we'll
thought
see,
there was
like,
such a hidden
Herda in this
space
patch.
this.
This...
Is this...
Because I kind of want to
Yanis's
check in
mace
with
that
what is going on
Trinon
with
used for
March.
divination in the past?
Since the end of the last chapter, I don't know. I feel like that's important.
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose.
The homeland of puzzles is fucking right. Yeah, what's happening with March? Exactly. Like, she fucking froze over. She got frozen the crystals and... and I posted the picture of it in the server, and then Curry was like, oh my god, it rocks. I was like, yeah, I'll chip some off of her body for you. Neglecting to remember that, oh yeah, it's ice.
Just follow the
Also, that's our
designated
friend.
path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete it in a single try.
Don't fucking say that to me, dude. You're only gonna... Can you talk about smack about Mighty behind his back?
It's not talking smack. It's clearly a compliment.
She's a popsicle. Yeah, she's like a frozen chicken fry.
Mighty. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues.
Oh, get over. Your boyfriend is doing his best. Let him do his thing.
Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
What is this? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I can do this. Yay! That was easy. One encryption keys has been locked.
You too have the makings of a high priest now.
I'm not sure that voice clip was supposed to play over this, but okay.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
Mom spaghetti. Okay. Check my... Oh. Okay. Might be the easiest puzzle in the storyline. I think it is. This little cutscene here where it's just like dun-dun-dun-dun. It's like watching it slowly and pathetically roll onto the thing.
The secret door is open.
That was fun. I liked that.
And you'll see
I hope
the
we get
place
more of
where we
that.
grew up.
That was cool. 3.1, you've definitely been less of a pain in my cunt about puzzles. And for that, I salute thee. Brick, bra, brick. Suck my dick. No matter how no matter how
You grew up in a
Oh,
place
that
like
is
this.
stuck in my fucking head now.
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinan is like 24. What?
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Yeah, 20 years ago, I was 3 years old. 20 years ago, yeah, 20 years ago, I was 3, and, like, I was hearing on the news about the Iraq War, so... Yeah.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure
Trina's just like,
changes
you had to
how
bring the
one
mood
moves through
down, huh?
time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, little Gray. This place looks exactly as before.
20 years ago, I was like 1. Yeah, we were all babies here. We were all like Muppet babies. You know how they made babies from Muppet Babies real?
Let's explore the room a bit.
I fucking hate shows like that, by the way. They always destroy canon. Like, oh yeah. Are you telling me that Gonzo and Kermit were fucking friends? Like, out the pussy. Is that what you're saying to me? Yeah. Like I'm gonna believe that, Hanna-Barbera. I don't even know if they make Sesame Street or
So
whatever.
many boxes
Muppets.
here.
These should be our belongings.
Muppets, I mean. I didn't say Sesame Street.
A red glass fragment?
I've seen this type of glass before.
We
Yeah,
were
then Castorice
still
showed us
very
it.
young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident.
Hanna-Barbera is
Mother didn't get
Flintstones.
angry. She simply
Oh,
held us
it's a
quietly
living.
for a long time.
Oh no, I don't know why I thought Muppets was like under that umbrella.
It wasn't until
Jim
we were
Henson.
older
Oh, yeah.
that we learned in
Kermit the
Yanisopoulos,
Frog here.
if someone gloriously
You ranting
died
about baby
for
shows
destiny,
being
the
ruined
Holy
canon
Maiden
was
must
not
pick a piece of glass from the
2015,
volcano's
2025
quarry and
Bango
polish
Cat.
it, then give it to the deceased's family.
But it does, right? Like, what was the big one that pisses me off? Was it fucking the Sonic Kids thing? I think it was. Like, during the big, during the Sonic comic thing, and there was like this whole big baby show craze or whatever, like Looney Tunes babies or whatever, they had, no, do you know what it fucking was? I'm sorry. I almost dropped my plushie. Fucking, it was Total Dramarama. The fucking Total Drama baby show that for some satanic reason existed at one point. I don't know if it's still on, but like literally it actually breaks canon because some of the characters on the show met in person for the first time on that show and they mention that. But the fucking in the show, they're all there and they're all babies. Oh, I hate it. It sucks. Whoever invented the concept of baby shows, I will find you and I will karate chop your face and laser you with alien fucking eyes, I swear.
On the day Mother returned with the glass,
I'm very passionate about this.
on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass.
Also, I'm kind of getting hungry. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go grab a Snickers or something. Cause, you're not you when you're hungry. Alright, BRB. I feel bad for laughing at you ranting, but it's getting too funny for me. No, listen, I get it. This is not a deep moral quandary for me. Trust me. Anyway, I'm back. I got myself a mini Snickers bar.
Let's move on to the bedroom.
Alright. Where art thou, bedroom?
It's Trebio's.
It's a very uncomfortable looking bed.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Ask Janus.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
It's the Amphorian version of Ask Jeeves.
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep.
Don't
now.
have one of your three members of your psyche die.
Afraid.
Oh shit!
Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
Wait. Wait. Is that a typo? There's a space. There should be a space between Aquila and opens. 0 out of 10 game, guys. Literally unplayable.
That's it? Of course I can! Trivios is the most amazing holy maiden of Yanis! Well, little holy maiden. But why, Mama?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave.
That is a very, very gentle way to tell your child that, by the way, you'll never see me again starting tomorrow. I'm incredibly autistic when I go into my mind. That's not how you spell because of Warhammer 4K. Don't worry, I'm also like that. Us autistics, we get each other. We speak the same language. That's how it is. We're like mobsters, you know. We're the autistic mob. Like, you understand me, I understand you. You know, that's how it works.
A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected.
Instead of offering each other money, we offer each other fidget pop toys.
In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
That's why her splash art looks the way it does. That's why she's riding on a moon in it. Oh, that's so sad.
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the black tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
Off she heads.
After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
She went down the hallway, you dumb fucker. Here we are.
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
She hasn't become a demigod yet. Actually...
Indeed. We hadn't acquired their power back then.
What was with that cap-cut zoom for a sec there? Felt like one of my fucking YouTube shorts.
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes. The answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and...
Oh, secret bookcase.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
I don't know why, but I've gotten really into, like, Because I just finished it. I've gotten really into eating Snickers bars recently. They're very tasty. There we go.
The path to the temple was in quite a state. Did someone do it on purpose?
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us, while others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
So I was wondering what the fuck was that zoom in. Yeah, it looked like something you would do it like really quickly in CapCut or something. Like a just hard cut, but like it was just more zoomed in. The stream is sponsored by Snip. Honestly, I would take that. I would take that. You know, what is the actual type of nuts it uses? Let me check and see if it says here on the wrapper. Oh, it doesn't say. It says on the pack you can see the ingredients. But yeah, I assume it has like walnuts or whatever in it.
I can't move
It has fucking giant ass conkers in it.
Can't cling over it either.
Well, just wait till you perform a miracle, girl.
Time Titan? Is that you? Someone will help me.
Guess we gotta play Lemmings with her. Alright.
Just like this. Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history.
Why did I get the space anchor effect for a
We
sec
don't
there?
remember
What?
the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
The passage is now cleared.
And if we go around this way... Memory... Come as you are, as you will, as you want me to be, as a trend, as a friend, as a known memory, or it could just be Memoria.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Fuck do I do? I hate this fucking room. This room can suck my fucking toes. Try to open up the way for just try. Just give it your best shot. It doesn't matter if you don't succeed. Just try. Okay, hang on. I have an idea. Maybe we're supposed to turn it the other way. Oh, great. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Glad we have confirmation on that. As if we didn't know it already. Oh yeah, I should probably... I don't know why my brain thought of this. Okay. No. I didn't do my dailies yesterday because I was too focused on, like, finishing off the story, and then by the time I got to that point with the cutscene, I was like, oh shit, I can't. Don't come near me. I don't want to fight you guys. I guess now we can go across that direction. And maybe find out where the fuck Trebios went off to. There's so much fucking running in puzzles like this, I swear. So much not puzzling. There's just so much going to the next part of the puzzle, and that's why these people were not happy with these puzzles.
Bring it.
There you go.
Thank you, nameless god.
Alright, let's go, girly. Pretty sure Trivios has disappeared, but okay.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies.
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
God, it's weird to hear her say that when she's also a little one.
Please keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her.
Oh, gee, I sure wonder who that could be.
Couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh?
Oh, that didn't give her a new
even
model,
asked
so
me to
she's
bring
so
her gift
small.
to the Holy
Yeah,
Maiden.
they're being smart about it. I mean, if they're only going to be using it for this one scene, then I guess they would be like, let's not bother.
It's getting late. We couldn't go home now, okay?
It is weird seeing her have like a very soothing, like adult woman voice, but it's still coming out of like this fucking baby.
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed,
Thank you.
the siblings look like
Thank
civilians
you.
living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death. But that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
You never know.
Ah, Lady Maiden.
What? Why did she run backwards?
Lady Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother.
But the audience will not be able to see what you look like.
Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
I do wonder what she would look like here, since she's meant to be older here. I assume something like her mom, so
This
long
lady
red
is
hair.
Mother's old friend.
A little bit like Himiko, maybe.
When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
I guess that's something for the fan artists. There is, you know, there's like tons of fucking art about it. She's fucking speedy.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That
Just
way,
like the Eden's
no
Garden
one will
server.
disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
Then, may Yanis guide your path.
I read May Jesus.
The Giannis Vault?
The Jesus Vault?
It's where
Phelan's
Yanis' heart
whispers to us
lies,
aside.
and the core flame is
Jesus
kept.
Vault?
Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
No worries, Bartek. We still have a good bit of the story to go anyway. But yeah, welcome.
Trebios.
Hope you've had a good day thus far.
What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives.
Tree something.
Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have
Sorry, I had to cut you off. We're gonna swap to the Acheron team.
unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
God, I'm so thankful for that technique, by the way. Oh my god.
Finally, the Yanis Vault is right ahead.
How long is left for the story? I would say an hour or so. I can't remember because I checked the video to see where I was in the story. And the mighty thing was like very close to the end. So I would say we're at the tail end of it. I am scared if we're gonna finish up before the usual 3 hours, but whatever. Oh, this is our first time hearing Giannis. Hearing Janus.
I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined. No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios,
That is very pretty,
the
Crystal.
listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely. No
So in
matter.
5 years, she's gonna be
My
like this,
hands
and
are
she's
not
gonna
made
assume the
for
core
bearing
flame.
arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Go for a Trebios. Okay. Okay, she's killing she's killing Giannis, okay. So wait, when you take a core flame, you essentially... Oh, that's right, because you have to kill the Titan. Because we have to kill Nikador for the Strife core flame.
understand, Yanis.
Oh, so that's what she looks like. Oh. Okay, so I guess the fan artists don't have to wonder. That's what she actually looks like.
Thank you. Now, may you rest well.
She has the Elysia ears. She really is. Like, I was like, oh my god, girl. I mean, she's crying her eyes out, but still.
Mother, did you see that?
Where's it going?
I assumed my duty and stand ready to
But
set
whatever. Let it out, girly. Pat, pat.
We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity.
Yeah. Whoever they are, they really fucking killed it with Treeby overall. And also the range, like, holy shit.
And thus, we shall
I mean, you'd have to have good
apart
range to beat
Euphorious'
Treeby. This seems like a really
pitch-dark
difficult
fog.
role. My god.
May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender at once!
I knew this would come.
It's opening up! So move aside and get ready!
Face the Holy Guards together with Treebios. Well, I guess we're gonna fight them.
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone
I'm
wants
sorry,
to
I'm like
earn a
actually really
promotion
engaged.
and rise through the ranks,
I just realized, oh my god, yeah, wait.
I'm right here. You all know
I think it's
who
that's
I
the
am.
first time I've had that with Emporius.
ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. But that's good, right?
However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise,
You are
by
messed with the
decree of
wrong
the
white
Holy
girl.
City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution.
Captain, what should we do? Do it. Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
Yeah. Alright, let's kill these dudes. Okay, good thing I actually pulled out this scene. Let's just make sure we have the Arcana and
Memories beneath the water.
shotgun
lies
them.
an endless abyss. Good times, never time to say bye. Boom.
Story is really good in this patch. It definitely is way better than 3.0.
What do you want to know?
Like, I think now that we've gotten the exposition out of the way, I'm feeling a lot more confident in stuff.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Just for oblivion. Come in it. Relax.
God, that was so easy. Go team!
That possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side? That woman is the traitor!
Blah, 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 traitor!
Let's keep up.
opening up for me.
Oh, you guys won't harm a hair on her head. Please get back here.
Stream 4. The gleam
We got him. Wait, I thought we couldn't interfere with it. Oh. I thought we couldn't interfere with the future. Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's going on exactly here. Maybe we can hear? I don't know.
It's like we felt guarded. What do I do?
Did I fucking miss?
Just as I thought. Inside.
Unless she's going on like a killing spree, that I'm more just like, you know, because it's a video game, we're just playing through that.
Don't alert them. Long last.
Can I just trust the consistency at the moment? Yeah, I'm not super sure what's going on with the fact that we're able to like fight these bozos.
A creature of the holy city guards, but I'm already so close.
I know we were able to like perform miracles and stuff, but technically we would be in a different time. So if we're doing that to like, you know, clear the debris back in that puzzle room and stuff, that still makes sense because we were just manipulating time, which makes sense. So I don't know how we're actually able to fight these bozos.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through.
But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now.
Is Phanon about to ask that question?
Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape?
Yeah, Phanon is asking the same question, okay. Logic M4 isn't adding up.
Well, history might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies. If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought they said we couldn't.
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that
Okay,
case,
Trino's telling us to let them cook.
And now, let's do this, everyone.
I don't think we fought this fucker before. Yeah, no, definitely not.
Mind your manners.
An elusive foretelling.
Ill fate descend.
Alright, get the Arcana on them.
The waters lies an
That
endless
doesn't answer
abyss.
anything though. I will give them the opportunity to
stand still.
To say what they slay what they want to slay.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion. Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Say bye to breathing. We will get answers, but also twice as many questions.
What do you want to know?
We have to conserve. Let's conserve our energy, I think.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Didn't hurt.
We did not exactly bring out the best team for this particular enemy. God fucking Amphorius, why do you not have like a consistent like type that works against your enemies? Because they're all so fucking defensive.
Ill tidings manifest.
Like you could get through most of Panic Rain with imaginary characters, but here they're all just fucking going around. I like the game. I think it's like, Amphorius, I have problems with the writing, but overall I think this game like is super well written and other parts of it. 3.1 is a marginal improvement, I will say, compared to what we were going through in the last one. Oh god. Die bird.
Dustin.
Okay.
Oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Didn't hurt.
Bit of a mixed bag. Oh. God, this is a nightmare, I think. Why did I choose this fucking team? Alright.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Memories are ever changed. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Stand
Die,
still.
please. Yes! Okay! Okay, we got the fucking lion dude. DOT coming in with the assist.
Stay put.
Should have healed Akron.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Okay, wait. Yeah, true.
Another journey begins.
And also Akron insta-kill.
What do you want to know?
Relax.
I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Captain.
Say bye to breathing.
Yes! Alright! Alright, sweet. That's this team. Then again, I don't play
Finally.
Honkai and Gacha for that matter, so what do I know about
Beyond
writing
this
music?
gate.
Honkai writing is very,
boundless
very,
world.
they let things not make sense for a long time, and then they'll explain it, and then they'll go, and then you'll go, oh, okay, that's why I did that. Genshin especially does that a lot. They don't explain everything right away, especially not Honkai Impact. Honkai Impact itself will actually, like, leave stuff, like, to be explained in mangas and other things like that. It's a very particular writing style. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but, you know, it's mine. I like Xiaoji's writing style.
This is where my journey begins.
Not that Xiaoji writes for Genshin, but still.
God of passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you.
Mm-hmm.
She's about to reveal the answer.
Oh, this is pretty.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame-chased journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and
What the hell? Something got stuck in my throat.
including her own.
1 second. What the fuck? Alright, sorry about that, y'all. I think it was just a... I think it was just something in the Snickers that, like, didn't escape my mouth for whatever reason. The adult is actually genuine. She really is, yeah.
would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
This artwork is really good. It kind of reminds me of like the early Final Fantasy artworks.
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
Writing is fine IMO for a long form of Gotcha's pace. Not many very game ghost stories go this deep with the characters. A little messy, but fine. Yeah, like, Stario lately especially gets really deep with the characters. Like, we all remember Aventurine's situation in Penacony last year. Wait, she just turned to us.
What? You can hear us?
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us.
Oh, she can't.
Yet
okay.
She knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent.
This is the past. I'm not fully... Okay, so Ornyx has, like, edited this memory of the future. So that we can be a part of it. And we can kind of participate and realize what Trebios went through. I guess make it more immersive. Oh wait, hang on. The adult Trebi can perceive that something is guiding her.
It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
What?
Yes. You'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where
I'm not fully clear
began.
either. So, is adult Trebi here? Is she from the past or the future? Like, I don't understand that. If she's from the past, then like, okay, maybe Ornyx did some shit. And she is aware that someone was watching her in this situation. That's why she's talking to us right now.
Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled
We're looking into the
far.
okay, so this
on
is
your
the
way
past. Okay,
home.
I thought this was the future.
Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of
This is right
foreign
before
land.
she gets split into 1,000 pieces. Oh. Adult Trebi is from the past, I think.
So,
yeah.
if you ever
There wasn't a
feel
lot of
lost,
context clues, so I was just like,
return to this
I don't know.
place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds
She can
little
feel someone
value.
helping her because of Ornyx's power by a mem. Oh, that's right. No wonder we said mem get to work like before this, because mem is helping out with this. So that's why we can like help fight her off, fight the enemies off for her. Okay, I guess there's just a lot I missed, and I had an incorrect perception of what the fuck was happening. Okay. I thought we were just like watching a like Memoria or something in the future or whatever.
Like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages
wait.
of Yanis, and
So
we
Yanis
will
has been
once
dead this
again-
entire time. The only real example of Mem's power we've been shown was the beginning of Amphorius when we were chasing her. That's when we first met Treeby. Yeah.
Ride the west
Yeah, I do
wind,
remember that actually.
and
We were
let
chasing
the
her through the
winds
ruins and
carry
neither
us
me or
far
Don Hung were
away.
voiced.
So, this is your answer.
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my
Second time is
answer
when
with
Mem
no
changed
regrets.
the time in the middle of an Axis fight with the Flame Reaver. Oh yeah.
Now, with or without the god's blessing,
Almost forgot. Sorry, I didn't watch your last stream. I was busy. No worries. What even happened in the last stream? Oh yeah, it was very Treeby focused. I think that's what I remember. And also we had our first fight with the Flame Reaver, and we
I
met
run
Anaxa.
towards the world's agony.
It's part of the criticisms. They don't show us very well. Yeah.
If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness, we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Month of Evernight. Holy Maiden previous before the Corfin to quell the world's chaos and become a demigod of Yanis. She traversed the Gate of Infinity, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game on the 3DS. I'm honestly so tapped out by this point. Listen, it's alright, it's alright. Do not worry. That is totally fair. Manny's flame chase journey officially began.
Lady Treeby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect,
She fucking would
Lady
never
Treeby,
say that.
you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope
You
your
did not have to
toughness is not a
tell her that,
mask
dude.
hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen,
Castorice
in
not.
every
Yeah,
corner of this
she's not really
land,
reading the air.
every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of
Why do you
leading
shots remind me of the
everyone
first
to
Jujutsu
tomorrow
Kaisen intro?
belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief.
It's a nice way to look at it.
Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road.
It's about the animals
but
you
rather
kill
the
on the way
paths
there.
that lead beyond
Castor's
the
like,
gate,
okay.
where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow.
Push
There's
it
no
down the road until it
difference
becomes an
between
issue you have to deal
demigods
with.
and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think. Then set off at daybreak. the hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy.
Look at the little sword the plushie's holding.
Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny.
What's
we will
happening?
step over the gods' corpses and
Have we ever had a cutscene like this before in the game? What is this?
we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver...
This is a Honkai Impact style cutscene. What is this?
end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms.
Castorice
cold,
kind of looks like a white version.
heavy rain.
I'm like evil Castorice.
Sorrow can linger here. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Trian. See you tomorrow.
Oh, that was nice.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way.
Are you comparing me to Sonic?
If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut
I
the
wonder,
sarcasm and just say what
maybe
you need to say.
Cersei's will be the memo sprite of
Fine,
Anaxa when
fine.
Anaxa becomes playable.
All I want is to remind you.
Kind of like a JoJo stand or something.
There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question.
That would be interesting.
What exactly?
Yeah, it's kind of giving me like Fairy Fencer vibes.
Correct.
It's good
If anyone
that
played
you
the game,
remember.
not that anybody did
Thus,
besides me. I
equivalent
was the only
exchange.
human being on Earth to play
It's only
Fairy
fair.
Fencer Dark Advent Force. On Nintendo
Then
Switch,
rest
PS4, and the other one,
The answer will soon be
PC.
revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Maybe I could stream that one day.
Certainly.
I streamed
I
Neptunia and people
initially
liked it,
thought
so.
this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death.
Have you watched Cooking with
Is she
Valkyries?
fully
Yes, actually, now that you bring it up, I watched it. I binged it all like the night of. I loved
we're
it. I
always
thought it was
so
really, really
guarded,
cute.
How can death?
There's
reach
like a
us
lot of
easily?
recipes I've seen in it that I actually want to make.
Unfortunately,
Like the one
on
Kiana makes for her
behalf
dad,
of
like the
Akama,
pizza
I
toast.
must
Oh, that
ask you
looks
to
so
slow
fucking
your
tasty.
pace.
Well, actually, I only watched season 1, but I'll
forgot
get around
about
to watching
you.
season 2. I was just
My
really tired by the time I
apologies.
finished season 1.
A child's
We'll watch
words
season
are
2
always
tonight.
carefree.
But
I'll
we're gonna
just
save the
dismiss
Elf
these
one
words
because
as
we're gonna react
nonsense
to
from
it.
a cheeky child.
Elf Academy. Yeah, we're gonna react to that on stream. We're
Come
gonna
now,
watch that
conceited
together.
performer. It's time to address
I just
your
had to see Cooking with
relationship
Valkyries.
with that titan.
What if I
Relationship?
refuse?
I do not have a
Provocation
relationship
will
with that
only
titan.
tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go
Yeah,
to such
yeah.
lengths.
I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason,
then I see
what
no
else
reason
can you
why
use to
I'd
stand
keep you
against
alive.
the council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
Oh, shit. Back. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Oh, I'm back. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat, Lana? It's unusual to see Memism with you. Let Mem rest. I've had a tiring few days. Since they're not here, let me ask you, are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Orynyx's core flame? On behalf of the Chrysos heirs? Yeah, why not? But time for me to level up. We've ended up at this point after all. There's probably a fate Trailblaze can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself, based on the experiences of those before you. The trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphorius. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right with you. Thanks, bro. Oh, by the way, I guess I don't have an issue with you calling me that. I got held up by two people in the guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. We can call it that. We don't have to call it a funeral. We could say it's a bye-bye ceremony. Yes, we're going to Daddy's bye-bye ceremony. He didn't die in a car accident or anything. That was dark. I'm sorry. No. Well, they said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wants to verify my identity. But I suspect we've been on the radar for a while, and they only made their move when you and I got separated. Their questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akuma to our relationships with each Chrysos heir. They even asked me what we did at the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit. Council of Elders, are they the bad guys? What? Is this foreshadowing for Jesus Christ. Her conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Gaia also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is there will be blood shed. The man in the mirror nods his head. Some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the eternal conflicts of the Holy City. That's my favorite episode. Only had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But now, weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take more pictures. Huh? What's going on? Something wrong, Dunhung? AH. The memory card is full. Oh no! I bet March and others are pretty worried too. Yeah, I'm sure March is worried too. Oh.
And so, this long day...
Her entire room has been iced.
For Akuma.
Wait, is she gonna fucking freeze the entire Astral Express at this rate?
Some people arrived.
That better not all we get from what's happening on the Astral Express in March, right?
Just like every other day of this journey. Stumbling. Move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden.
What is happening?
So momentous.
even little gray, coming from
What?
beyond the sky. Could not escape
What?
the Reaper's 2 hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier
You're gonna
than
die?
life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Died. That is Stell. That is me. And Castorice is like, yeah, you're dying. Castorice, fucking girl, don't do this. Save us, please. It's in the title. Wow, they just fucking dropped that on us at the end. Interlude. Next part. I'm gonna say more because I got spoiled by leak. Yeah, no leaks, please. Oh, I got a Trian doll. Twitter. I'm glad I'm not on Twitter, gee. Well, we did it, ladies, gents, and MBs. We did that. We finished 3.1. Honestly, I was expecting that we would get up to 3 hours, but hey, we 2.5. That's still good. My God. So we're gonna die. That's fun. The prophecy says, oh, Stella's gonna die. Which I hope not. That would be sad and bad, and I would be sad if that happens. But I don't know. I don't really put a lot. I don't put a lot behind Honkai, to be honest. Oh boy, I'm kind of worried. Firefly's, we need her to have her GF here. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. My God. So, since we finished 3.1, I do have something else planned that we can watch really quick. Cause I was shown this by Red. He's made it through it. We did. We made it through it. Well done, y'all. We whatever that was, we bet it. We bet 3.1, and now we just gotta wait on 3.2, which is next month. So it'll be around the time of my birthday, and also the anniversary, the first anniversary of the Lana Usagi streams. We've almost made it through an entire year. But yeah, before we break for the day and we go our separate ways, I hope y'all are interested in seeing a certain video that we have here. So there was a Zenless on Zero video that got posted, right? And it's for one of the new A ranks, and you can blame Red for pointing this, Red Luigi for pointing me in this direction, but I haven't seen this yet. It's apparently outrageous, so we're gonna watch it because I was like, why not? You guys might as well see my full reaction, but I was not gonna have it at the start of the stream. I was not gonna do that to myself. So let's do that. We have Furry Massage. I hope you guys are ready to watch that. If not, back away. But let's hang on. Let's where is it? Where is this shit? Uh-oh. Listen, you pointed me in this direction. I was like, I gotta watch this on stream now. Oh my God. Where the fuck is the audio for it though? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, it's here. All right. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right. Let's watch this. Let's watch this before we break, because I wanted to see this.
My back.
Oh, hold on.
Running
Hold on. I can't hear the audio. 1 second. Is this truly as outrageous as I think it's gonna be, knowing Zenless Zone Zero?
My back. Running around all day. This new job is killing me.
Uh-huh. It's animated, right? Okay, it is.
Miss Palgra.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm the new massage therapist here. Pleasure to meet you. If the pressure is too much, just let me know.
Okay.
It's gonna be, I'm
Alright,
gonna use a
let's
lot of
get
pressure.
started.
My god.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I didn't get it quite right.
It's fine. Just be a bit more
Jesus Christ! Can I show this? Age restricted.
How are you feeling, Miss Palgra? A little better now? Miss Palgra?
Hey, it worked out.
The massage is over now. Please feel free to rest here for a bit.
Oh, she's cute. Gosh, she really is just a furry.
No
though.
way.
Oh my god.
Couldn't be her.
They're really ask themselves, fan service or trauma? Why not both? You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Oh my god. Not in Korea, at least. Not in Korea. Wait, what do you mean not in Korea? They put fan service and trauma both in together. I guess that's how Zenless Zone Zero's lore works. I have no idea what's going on with that character because I'm woefully behind in Zenless. I'll try and catch up for the new patch because we're going to be pulling for Vivian. But they know their audience. They really do. My god. Oh. My god. Oh, I think we can... Oh, that's still not enough. You're asking more of us. I guess I'll do my... Jesus fucking... Right, though? What is this? It got taken down... Oh, right. Well, I hope it doesn't get taken down here. I'll just have them do some... I'll just have them doing dailies in the background. Where the fuck is my Herta team? There we go. I got Herta run it. Shit, my stream is behind. No worries. My god.
All will be
That
swept
is
away by the wind.
That was way... That was... It could have been... That was as sexual as they probably could have gotten without getting, like, actually, like, fucking kicked off the planet, I think. But, like, I have so many questions, right? Because I'm pretty sure I made a joke while we were playing the patch with Bernice about that character. That I was, like, making a joke that she had, like, 6 titties or whatever because she's a cat. And I was like... Does...
Eternal.
She has 2, right? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to discuss this anymore. Just the fact they had to censor stuff implies a lot more than I think you want to know about the anatomy of furry cat people. Y'all remember Cats? Y'all remember Cats by Andrew Lloyd Webber? It's like that. Listen, it's important information. It is. It's very important information. Insert that one Shane Dawson, please. Let's not go there. Oh my god. Ugh.
Eternal.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
I wonder how many views it has. Is that like at like 1 million views or something now? Or is it like at like... If it has more than the Anbu trailer, I'm going to fucking cry. It's impressive that they drew and animated that whole trailer with one hand. Nice one. Let me check. Because I swear to God, if it has like, knowing Zenless Zone Zero, if it has like more than like 300k, because it only came out like 2 days ago, I'm gonna fucking lose my marbles. Because it's not even for like an S rank agent, it's for like an A rank. It's for one that you can just pull really easily. 725,000 views? My God, leave it to Hoyoverse to be the only like game company. Well, I'm not gonna in English. Listen, if there's anyone, it's gonna be definitely an English speaking crowd that are gonna be like biggest into it.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
That is bananas. Girl, they really said pussy massage though. Time to twirl. They wanted the girl furry, that's why.
Existence is unity.
They knew we wanted the girl. Yeah, they had, you know, they had like Yaon or whatever. They had Wolf Boy. They wanted to expand their audience. They wanted like people attracted to like furries that are you know attracted to women. They wanted that crowd to also have some eye candy or eye kibble, as it were. Nah, it's pussy cat. Gotta be safe with that YouTube. 64k for Chinese. China were like, listen, we ain't furries over here. Well, I won't go that far. Shout out all the Chinese furries out there. I've heard that the Chinese Chinese aren't fond of furry
All
tyrants.
will be swept away by the wind.
They in China they spit upon the furry name. I wonder how Japan feels about it. I wonder how Japan is like on it, because I wouldn't expect Japan to be too big on it either. I think it's a very Western thing. Because there's so many people who grew up watching fucking Animaniacs as Sonic the Hedgehog and developed, you know,
Existence is unity.
likenesses for anthropomorphic characters.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
But actually, I'm pretty sure one of the biggest fursuit companies in the world is actually from Japan, so. Alright, we did our dailies, hooray. And now we have lots and lots of XP. Might be why the EN side listens to Global more, since Global is EC's biggest market over the usual. Yeah, that is strange. They're a lot more audible. Because remember when, like, fucking... they hid the upskirt shit, and then people were like, wow, I want to see women's underwear in a video game. Please. I have nothing else. Was I think that's when Valkyries with bunny suits and players in China didn't like it, so it got taken down. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. It's very much you gotta listen to whoever's giving you the most money, I suppose. Can't shame us. Oh, they love their ship girls. Ship girls? What do you mean by ship? As in like girls that are like ships? As in like Titanic John or something? Or I don't know if I don't know. I had an ancestor who died in the Titanic. I don't know if I should be offended by that or not. Azure. Oh, that's right. Aren't they all supposed to be like fucking boats or whatever? Like warships or something. I'm sorry, my neurodivergent brain likes the water going splish splash. Yeah, basically. Oh, okay. I guess the Azure Lane is the sea upon which you can commit crimes in. You can commit crimes in international waters while playing as cute anime girls. As far as 3. Oh wait, let's just collect our dailies first. I will say about 3.1, by the way, I was kind of disappointed we didn't get any Herta screen time. That was sad. Most subscriptions I've seen on Twitter are from JP. Players. Or Mina Aoyama bug check. Yeah, of course she is. Of course she's bug checking. Mina, I know how you roll, girl. Don't worry. I gotta say, like, I think Mina actually ended up being like my #1 inspiration for this. I don't think I'd be as comfortable just yelling about how much I love Yuri and stuff as if it wasn't for her. So they realized, oh, there is a market for like us Himajoshis out there. So yeah, I am eternally grateful. Where's my piggy friend? Oh, he's in the water. Okay, I was worried. I thought I lost him. I thought I'd lost you. Wait, did I got a text from Phanon? Phanon text me. Hello? Is this Among Us? Imposter? Is this the imposter Among Us? Hey buddy, you there? Yeah. What's up? Oh wow, she actually said that. Wow, instant reply. I'm touched. Well, it's gone down recently. I thought we could talk. The failed trial, the Grove, Mightying, Kremnons, and seeing Treeby's memories, all of it. I think we crushed them all. And Don Hung, too. Ha 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 ha. Absolutely. Oh no, he's one of those guys. He types out the ha ha ha. But promise me you won't laugh at this. Honestly, even though we made it through everything, seeing Treeby's memories just left me with even more questions. A person alone will witness the miracle. Doesn't sound like a good ending, does it? Why does everyone choose to become demigods even after knowing the price? Soria, Mina Aoyama, and Nora Trapala, and are your safest Yuri fan spaces. Yeah. We're gonna ask about Mighty. Yeah. Do you think Mighty, do you think he likes me? Like, do you think, like, if I asked him out, he would say yes? Like, and I'm like, he would say yes, dude, come on. Stella's gonna be that one. Actually, no, Stella's fucking gay as Christmas. Like, I was gonna say Stella's gonna be like that one, like, straight friend who makes, like, your pride her thing, you know? Like, that's her day, you know? Like, when you come out, that's her thing. That's the thing she tells her coworkers about, that she helped her gay friend come out. And the gays love her. But no, Stella is gay as a jack-in-the-box. They did it for you? They were paving the path for you, Deliverer. Not now, don't joke around. My abilities and resolve are still lacking by a lot. Being a Goliath's apprentice, I'll be lucky to chase her around with problems for you. For her. I should have asked Mighty about his reasons before he left. But now he's taking all the glory and cool spotlights. Stella is hella bi. Yeah, for real. Sounds like someone's being competitive. Haha, just kidding. Well, I think it's a bit better about now. I learned a lot from this conversation. I'll go over what we said in my own time. Thanks, buddy. We're on Florius's only help. Oh, wait. There's Don Hung, too. All three of you. Thanks, Phanon. You're definitely going to be the villain, but it's okay. But yeah. Wow, it's weird to not have the constant thing in the corner going like... Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I guess I can now do the, like, little event thing. I guess I can now do the Awu farm. The Awu farm. So, I'll probably do out that off stream to get some jades. So we can save up for Seela/Castorice/Anaxa. I don't know which of the two I want to pull yet. I have enough wind DPS. Face out. Black Swan. I always hear people call Stella sopping wet. She's a wet cat. Yeah, she's a wet cat. She is.
What are you folks going to do next?
She's a wet cat and she loves women and men. Oh, sorry, I just fuck men and women. But yeah, so then, yeah, we'll be pulling for either Anaxa, Castorice, or Sela, one of them. I don't know if Sela's gonna rerun though, so we'll see. I mean, people said in the poll I put up in the community tab, if you guys remember that, people said that your dad would run over Sela and DB Cooper. So, cause honestly, I think it would be easier to find DB Cooper than it would be to find out what the fuck Sela is up to. Like, where the fuck is Sela? We had one Bellabog event in the past 2 years. I don't know why I held my finger up like the, actually. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, I think. We're gonna head off for the day, because we did what we want to do, and I'm gonna probably go have some fun, and maybe watch, Cooking with Valkyries Season 2. It's not gonna take very long. I think I'll actually bake something while I do it. I don't know, it might be nice. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. Or today, or whatever time it is for you. Please make sure to leave a like on your way out. It's like tipping a waiter, except you don't lose money. Instead of me being a waiter, I'm just an idiot. Also subscribe if it's your first time being here. You can join the chat and talk and share your own thoughts and opinions. But yeah, having an empty chair for your dad is peak comedy. Yeah. I was pretty proud of one. I was like, "Ah, brain, you are good today." Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Blue Sky for updates. I'm also trying to post more on there now. Okay, thanks for streaming. Rest up and enjoy. I will. And on Friday, we have Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time. I'm going to be playing that for the first time, so make sure you guys are around for that. It's going to be really fun. Yeah, Freddy Fazbear. It's going to be fun. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.